You can't go out in the rain and be angry that you're wet. Welcome to the Mwegas Show. Today I want to talk about the nature of women. Okay? And why is that important in a man's channel? It is very important because we have to deal with women. I do not agree that the only way to live a successful, fruitful life is to avoid women. I think women are part of the package, and I will tell you why. So before we continue, if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and also that bell button so that you get notification anytime we have a new video or anytime we go live. So let's get into this. Why is it important to understand the nature of women? Before we go to the nature of women, let's look at two things or a couple of things that we have which can go either way. So let's look at fire, for example. Fire, we need fire. Cooking, we need fire to survive, to keep warm, all these things. However, fire is also very destructive. It is the nature of fire to burn. That's the whole purpose of fire, is to burn. Okay? Now, burning can cook food. When it's burning, it can cook food, which is beneficial to man. When it is burning, it could be, burning down buildings, burning down people, which is destructive. But the purpose of fire is to burn. Fire does not care what it is burning. Its purpose is to burn. Let's look at water. Water is life. We have that saying that water is life. However, you can also drown in water. So you cannot get angry at water for killing you. It does not care either way. Okay, its purpose is just to be. You can't go out in the rain and be angry that you're wet. Okay, rain does not care. Its purpose is to fall and it is wet. So it is in its nature. So when you engage with women, you need to either understand their nature or accept it. And I will go with accepting. Just accept their nature. Okay? It's great when you have a little understanding. And that's why you need to, get to read some books. Books like Unplugged, for example. You can also get The Manipulated Man. You can also get books like Understanding Feminism. So that it opens up your eyes a little bit. You can watch videos like those ones by the lead attorney on YouTube. You can watch mediocre tutorials and reviews or MTR on YouTube. You can watch the late Kevin Samuel's videos on YouTube. You can watch somebody like Arako on YouTube. There are a lot of resources of men who are either exposing women or explaining something to do with women, or just showing you women doing some things. Just Partly Things is also doing wonderful work. Sarah Gave is also doing wonderful work. So there are a lot of people out here doing good work. So for me, I will go to those channels. I will read those books. And then instead of trying to understand women, I will accept them. That is their nature. A couple of days ago, we were having a conversation in our WhatsApp group where we have both men and women. And one question was asked by a woman. A statement, which was, you need women. So, I'm like, okay. But then, how do we need women? Because that's where everything goes to shit. Because women have this inflated sense of value. Let me call it that. Inflated value. Okay, so they sit down, you men, you need us for companionship. For what? I was very clear. Do we need women? Yes, men need women. Do women need men? Yes, women need men. But for totally different reasons. Women need men for survival. Pure and simple. For them to continue existing successfully and to live a fulfilling, wholesome life that is secure needs a man. A man needs a woman for his future. A woman needs a man for her present. What do I mean when I say the future? For her womb, for legacy, for children, for the next generation. That's what a man needs a woman for. Okay, so we had a lot of discussions. No, men need women for sex. I just said, this is enough for a man. This is enough for a man. Okay? If you know, you know. This is enough for a man when we're talking about sex. So this inflated sense of value, men need to understand that that's how women operate. Women, in their mind, they are the star, the director. She's everything. She's a superstar. That's why you see all women think they are 10s. If you asked a woman, if you were to rate yourself 1 to 10, 1 being, least value, 10 being the most, she will say she's a 10 in terms of looks. And you will be going against a wall trying to convince her that that's what she's not, because she has that inflated sense of value. That's why you'll see a housewife married to a millionaire. The millionaire was taking care of everything of her needs. Everything. Probably the millionaire got her doing hawking in the streets, for example, or serving drinks in one of these local pubs. And he brought her into his life, made her his wife. And then when it comes to, when they go get at loggerheads, you see the woman having the audacity to say, I am the one who built you. Okay? And you see that a lot when it comes to divorce. I am the one who built you. Or when you get into an argument, bila mimi haungekuwa hivi, it's me who did this, it's me who did this. So accept that that is where they are in their heads. Accept that no matter what you do, she will always be the star in whatever movie she has in her head. Also accept that what you did for her yesterday will probably not matter today. So it doesn't matter what you did for her. We've seen enough men who've educated women, who've taken care of a woman's family, done whatever he can for her. But then they get left. And then the man is out there crying, but I did this, but I did this, but I did this. But that does not matter to a woman. A woman cares about what are you doing for me today and in the future. Mambo ya jana ni ya wanaume. Somebody said men look at a woman's past and women looks at a man's future. That's it. They exist leo na kesho. Mambo ya jana wacha. So that's the nature of women. Okay? So number one, like I said, she's the star in whatever movie she's in. So it doesn't matter if what you are doing, what she is doing, even if it is like 1%, to her, that is the whole world. That is the universe, okay? It doesn't matter what you do. And also women will never, or it's very difficult for them to accept that they are in the wrong. Let me give an example. So let's say there is this single mother who got her child because she was messing with a married man. She will never accept the fact that she messed up. Number one, by engaging with a married man. Okay? Because very few married men leave their marriages for these women they mess with. That's number one. Number two, for allowing the man to nut, just allowing the man to have unprotected sex with her. Knowing that she's not married to this man and she's never going to get married to this man. There is no way marriage is in the works. Okay, there is absolutely no way marriage is in the works. Sawa? So, to nut in her, to carry the pregnancy to term. But she will still come and complain how men ain't shit and how she was used and all those things. But if you try to ask her, okay, how did you participate in this thing? She will never see that. Or even if she sees, she will always try to find a way of getting out of it. So once you know that, then you don't get into foolish engagements and arguments. Facts are facts. Two people are to blame. One person carries the biggest portion of the blame. Because a woman has so many ways in which she can protect herself. And also, unless it is SA, she could have said, no, I require you to do 1, 2, 3. And the man would have said, okay, let's do that. This is just to tell you that you will not, at the end of the day, understand women. The only thing you can do is understand their nature. The only thing you can do with women is accept them for what and who they are. Very simple. Just kubali tu. That happened ndio tuko, and it's not going to change. Know who you are engaging with and then act accordingly. So if you like this content, please like, share, comment kwa hii video, and also subscribe if you have not subscribed. See you in the next video.